Welcome to Lancaster Municipal Stadium. Tonight, USL 1 soccer action. Tonight's match, AV Alta versus One Knoxville. Alta is 7-10-6. They're tied for 5th place with Charlotte. Both teams have 31 points. One Knoxville is 10-8-4. They are alone in 4th place with 38 points. They're 7 points ahead of both Charlotte and AV Alta. Hi, everybody. I'm Larry Wolf. You're watching this on L28. In a sense, Knoxville is right where Alta wants to be on the table. 4th place gets home field advantage for the opening match of the playoffs. Of course, Alta has not played that well of late. They've been treading water, so to speak, trying to hold on to 5th or 6th place and remain in the playoff picture. Tonight in the booth, providing color commentary with me, is Lem Galvao. Lem, welcome aboard.
Thank you for inviting me in for tonight.
Lem is here filling in for Paul Labella. Paul's mom passed away last week, and he went back east for her funeral. Paul, on behalf of the AV Alta crew and the L28 crew, you have our heartfelt condolences. God bless you and your family, big guy. Lem, we're getting closer to game time, and as I mentioned, AV Alta has been kind of treading water. What can they do when they're underachieving?
Well, players got to step up. In addition to that, coach has to come up with some solid game plans and do some good video work.
We're going to go to the national anthem in a moment, so we're going to hold on. Sorry to cut you off like that, Lem. Lem, last minute came up, stepped up to the plate, and he knows a lot about soccer. We're glad to have him aboard.
I'm glad to be here.
I thought they were going to do the national anthem, but we have a little bit of time left. Do you believe in shaking up the lineup when you've got a team that's underachieving? What would you like to do as a coach generally?
Oh, it depends on why we're underachieving. So, sometimes it's just bad luck. Sometimes player goes through a series of games and they're just not on their game, and you just hope that they all step up.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, Alta is in 6th place, and I hear we have some scores that have come in. If you want to give us a little update on some of the scores that have taken place around the league, it changes the picture just a little.
Yeah, okay, so for the games earlier tonight, you have FC Naples beating Charlotte Independence 1-0. You got Portland Hearts of Pine and Chattanooga Red Wolves. They tied 1-1. Forward Madison beat the Richmond Kickers 1-0. South Georgia Tormenta defeated Greenville 2-1. Union Omaha beat Westchester 2-1. And Texoma and Spokane Velocity tied 3-3. So we are the last game of the day.
We are just about ready for our match to begin. Once again, if you look at the standings, One Knoxville is in 4th place. For Alta to catch them, they would have to win tonight, I think, more than anything. That would get them 3 points closer. But when you're down by 7 points, you've got a tough road to hoe.
Yeah, and it's not just the 7 points. They have a game in hand, so they have an extra game to pick up a bunch more points. So it's really important if we want to catch up to Knoxville, be in the top 4. We need a win tonight.
Plus, we have to make hay at home. This is the second game of 3 straight home games. And that 3-3 draw with Forward Madison in the first game, tonight One Knoxville. And then next week, South Georgia Tormenta. If we don't win at home, that puts us behind the 8 ball, so to speak.
Yeah, because then we have 4 away games in a row. Or not in a row, but 4 away games to finish out. It's tough.
I think it's 3 out of 4 on the road. Here's the national anthem. our national anthem. We're getting closer to game time. Last week was a really exciting game. If nothing else, as frustrating as it was for Alta not to get the win, it was an exciting game, 3-3 versus Forward Madison, but it wound up level, a draw.
That's a lot of goals. That's excitement. That's excitement right there.
It seemed to me that Alta was in control, but then, of course, they ended up trailing 3-2, and they did manage to tie things up, get the draw, level the game, and hopefully tonight we'll have as much excitement. And, of course, Alta wants to win. One Knoxville, they lost to South Georgia Tormenta 2-1. And, of course, South Georgia, they're in 9th place. They're the team that wants to push their way up into the playoffs. Theoretically, for Alta to fall out of the playoff picture, they'd have to be passed by Portland, Omaha, and South Georgia. And, of course, South Georgia is the game next week right here at the stadium.
Well, that's going to be a big game. After the results tonight, Charlotte's sitting on 31 points, Portland 32, and Union, Omaha 31, and South Georgia 30. We're sitting at 31, so we need a win to try and get some separation there, or else we're stuck in the middle of a crowd.
At one time, I believe One Knoxville had a lot less games played, and they've taken a little bit advantage of it, and they've moved up to 4th place.
Yeah, they have one game in hand on us, so it's 3 extra points they can score in that extra game.
Watch out for Bobakar Dieng. He's got 7 goals. He anchors the offense.
Wow, anybody can score that many goals, you got to keep an eye on.
For Alta, Walmer Martinez, he's got 4 goals and 3 assists. Jerry Destoon has 4 goals and 3 assists. Mariona on the front. He has 1 and 1, normally not a forward. He's there tonight. And on the bench tonight, leading scorer, Eduardo Blancas.
Well, it's a good thing to hear all the goals spread around. That means everybody's getting opportunities and no one knows who to focus on. Don't know why leading scorer is on the bench. Could be an injury. Don't know.
Just about ready. Both teams on the field. Blancas has 9 goals on the year.
That's a great year. And we're still not done. He's got 7 games to go if he gets in tonight.
He almost had a hat trick. He's already scored 3 goals in 1 game once this year, and he almost did it again last week.
Wow. Hat tricks are amazing things.
Earlier tonight, I heard the 661 crew drumming down below, and they were really, really good. I actually taped them. I'm going to try at some point if I can get my phone to work properly. I'm going to see if I can get you a little flavor of what the 661 crew does. They're on the north side of the stadium. They make lots of noise. All photos, let's see.
Looks like they have a guest drum crew with them, too.
That's the 661 crew.
Well, that's some good stuff.
Alta will start with the ball, waiting for the referee signal. Sean Lewis, the goalie, for One Knoxville. And, of course, Carlos Avalis, steady goalkeeper for AV Alta. Not quite as big as a crowd as normal, and that might be due to the Canelo fight tonight. Wouldn't surprise me.
Could be. I have some friends that usually have tickets for the game tonight, and they're watching the fight. But that's okay. The people that are here, spirited. We're going to have a great crowd. We're going to have fun.
Quality, not quantity. It's a good crowd, but just not as big. Usually, Alta's had really good attendance this year. It's been exciting to see soccer take off so prolifically here in Antelope Valley.
Yeah, the community has really gotten behind Alta, and that's exciting. We've been wanting a team up here for years.
John Smeltzer had a little dream, and he made it happen.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Do you know what the delay is?
Referees? I don't know.
We are waiting for the signal. And here we go. Alta drives it deep downfield, all the way beyond the far sideline. They're going to whistle that off, or is it going to be a throw-in? I think they're going to do it again.
Looks like, yeah, they're going to do it again.
They kind of tipped their hand. They went for it down the far sideline. And they do it again. Could this be high pressure coming?
Nah, what it looks like is looks like one of the players from Malta keeps stepping across the line right before the ball's hit, and the refs just, even though the ball's 60 yards down the field, he keeps calling it back.
And they'll play it backwards. Alta with the ball near midfield. Contested there. The backs have it at the moment, now to the near sideline. Alta with good, crisp passing, as always. They really are good at carrying the ball. Always ahead in time of possession. They lead the league. They bluff to the near sideline. Villalobos has it.
Yeah, Jimmy's dropping back. Cruz is coming over his back.
Toward midfield they go. Alassane in the middle. The midfielder. The backs still have it, though. To the corner they come. I think it's going to go out of bounds. No. Kept in bounds nicely. They lose it for the moment. Who's going to get it? Near midfield. Fighting for possession. Back and forth they go. It's stolen. Possible opportunity. Good cross. Near the penalty area. And down they go. No call is made, and here comes the counter. Defense streaking back to the far sideline. Long looping shot to the left. Headed away. Headed up high in the air. Alta has it for the moment. I believe that was Alassane. Little high pressure. Good possession, good crisp passing.
Oh, they almost got it in the forward end. Good job.
Knoxville gets it, though. One Knoxville. On the far sideline. We'll see what they set up. They probe the middle. Closer to the penalty area.
Oh.
Look out. Could be a shot on goal. Knocked away nicely. Good defense.
Yeah, sets up a corner kick. That was good play through by them. And now we got to play defense.
Set piece now for One Knoxville. Alta had a really good opportunity for the moment. Now on the other end, One Knoxville with their shot. Here comes the kick. Toward the goal it goes. Headed away nicely for the moment. Knoxville almost had it, but it's cleared all the way into Knoxville territory and out of bounds.
Yeah, time for everybody to reset.
That's a good clearing shot. It was high and far. One Knoxville with the throw in. We're in the third minute. One Knoxville, AV Alta. You're watching it all right here on L28. Back and forth they go on the far sideline. Good over-the-shoulder kick. They still have it.
Yeah, well, it looks like Knoxville's starting out with a lot of high pressure. Knowing that we possess the ball, they probably want to see if they can get a quick steal and do something exciting here in the beginning. But we have good possession. I'm not worried about it right now.
You were talking earlier about what you need to do with the ball possession as far as finding gaps beyond the defenseman. Paul LaBelle, of course, has talked about that at length. Possession is good. Possession in the other team's area is even better.
Yeah, it is as you move up the field, but you want to create that space where you can attack easily into. So they do good. They're patient. They knock it around well. Knoxville is taking a chance on pushing up because if we beat their press, we're going to have some great opportunities here.
Player down, and they call the foul.
Yeah,
Alta will have it.
He kind of like shoved him in the back.
Free kick for Alta. Again, Alta is really good at crisp, sharp passing and controlling the ball. On the near sideline, now toward midfield. Alisson almost had a shot. No call. One Knoxville. Martinez has it. Both teams fighting for possession in the Alta zone.
If we're going to knock the ball around, we're going to have to swing the ball a little bit more.
Swing it more and spread it out the field if you can.
Yeah, get it away from all their pressure.
One Knoxville has had some good possessions in the last minute. To the near sideline they come. What do they set up? Not too far from the penalty area. They punch it inside. Good passing. Possible opportunity and pushed out of bounds. That was in the penalty area. Be careful there.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder. It was good. It was clear. Just can't let him get the ball that deep if you can avoid it.
Sometimes all that acting, though, can bite you when you're in the penalty area.
Yeah, someone's going to get sniped at some point.
Alta with the ball. The backs have it. To the near sideline. I believe that's Gonzalez. Here comes Alta now. On the near sideline. Push from behind. That's Desdune. To Alisson. Now to the far sideline. They punch it inside, knocked away for the moment. Madison has it. Long driving kick near midfield. Headed away for the moment. Alta gets it back.
Yeah, if you're going to possess the ball, you got to have crisp passing to feet. And in the offensive third, when it gets crowded, it's really important, or else you're just going to give it up and they come back the other way.
And I do believe you're right. With all the ball possession of Alta, that high pressure, good way to counteract it, perhaps, depending on how you execute it.
Well, it's the skill versus physicality. So if we have the skill, we'll beat their physicality.
Alta still with it. Alisson near midfield goes down hard. Let's see what the call is. Alta plays it right away.
Yeah,
good kick. Here comes Martinez. Headed away nicely for the moment. Alta still has possession near the penalty area. What can they set up? Desdune. Villalobos now. Ball back at midfield. They swing it around to the other side. Near the far sideline. Fighting for possession. Throw in for Alta. Into the corner. Nice throw in. Can they control it? Beautiful move. Shot on goal perhaps. No, they cross. Ball knocked away. One Knoxville survives for the moment. Is there a call? One Knoxville will have it.
That was a nice deep play. Our attacker dribble past their defender, creating that crossing opportunity. Their central defender stuck a foot in, cleared it out. Sometimes that's all you need is a foot.
Real close. They go for the interception. It goes off the One Knoxville player. Martinez with a quick throw in. Wastes no time. Villalobos. To the far sideline. Will they penetrate further? They play it back for the moment.
It's okay. It's waiting for the right opportunity.
Be impatient.
Knoxville's playing a very tight block. Our outside guys are going to be open if they can swing it.
Good ball control for the moment. Alta has it.
Very good.
For the goal they go. Nice defensive play. And they rocket it out of bounds as well. Should be a throw in for Alta. Wasting no time. We're in the 10th minute at the stadium. The Hangar. Look out for the counter. Alta tracks it down, plays it back to Avalos. Carlos looks over the defense, punches it forward to the near sideline. Possible opportunity. Will they cross or will they go for the goal?
Boom.
Long shot, high over the bar.
Nice setup. Nice setup. That was a great long diagonal pass into the corner. Our outside guy got around the last defender and created a great opportunity.
You do it enough, you're going to draw blood and find the back of the net.
That's for sure. We created a great one there.
Lewis with the goalie kick. Drives it beyond midfield. Alasan has it to Villalobos. Martinez. Back to Jimmy. Out of the far side. Good passing, good ball control as always. Now to the near sideline. Martinez punches it inside near the penalty area. They're close. Cruz with it. Toward the goalie goes. Too strong. Lewis has it.
Yeah, they were playing good on the outside, creating that opportunity to come in. Pass just a little bit long.
Lewis boots it away. Lobos at midfield. To Walmar Martinez.
And Knoxville seems to have backed off their pressure now.
The high pressure not quite as high. Smartly so. How hard is it physically to maintain the high pressure for a length of time?
You can't. If you move the ball, make them run, they're going to wear out.
Into the corner they go. Cruz tried to cross.
Yeah, he keeps coming overlapping from his defensive position out there, and he's open all day long so far.
Set piece now. Corner kick for Alta. Each team now has had one. After this one's executed, we'll see if they flood the zone. Here comes the kick. Headed for the moment. Little shot, not well struck. Nice shot. It's in.
Oh!
Over the shoulder, off to the side. It's 1-0 Alta.
That was just some nice control inside, great chest trap, and then a good shot. Knoxville never stepped up to take away that space or to pressure the guy with the ball. And
I believe that was Mariona.
it's good for us. If they're going to do that all night long, it's going to be a fun night.
In the 13th minute, Alta takes the lead. It's difficult to see whether it's a 1 or a 7. Sometimes I think Mariona is 11, but he's 17 and he got the goal.
He got the goal again, a nice chest trap and a great volley. And nobody stepped up to take space. They left him alone. He was free to do his thing, and he put it in the net. Good job.
I called it over the shoulder. It was more over the side. It was a really unique shot.
Yeah, it was kind of high.
Knoxville will try to answer. So far, Alta has really controlled the game with more than just ball control and opportunities. Toward the goal it goes, cleared out nicely. Throw in for One Knoxville.
Yeah, game changes after a score. As long as it's tied, everyone's working hard, but once someone scores, the whole complexion of the game changes.
Battling near midfield, now pushed farther into Alta territory. Cleared and then crossed. Was it out of bounds, though?
Yeah, the ref called it out.
So close. Throw in for One Knoxville. They trail by 1. We're in the 15th minute. Alta streaks toward the ball.
Oh.
Who gets the kick? It looks like One Knoxville.
Yes, One Knoxville did, and I think that's a big favor that they gave Alta because their forward had a turn and he had nothing but space in front of him, and the ref called the foul.
Wouldn't let him play it through.
No, should have played on, but hey, it works good for us.
Into the corner they go. Can they cross? Near the penalty area. Toward the goal it goes. Possible header opportunity.
Oh,
They got it.
they got it.
Lots of entertainment here at the stadium. We're just picking up where we left off last week. It was 3-3. We've got 2 goals. We're only in the 16th minute. It's 1-1.
Yeah, well, that was what? Just a couple minutes. They came back, got theirs.
And it seems to me Alta has just never been able to close the deal when they've had leads. They've just not been able to get that second goal lead.
Yeah, well, sometimes you score early, you let down a little bit because you now think, oh, it's going to be an easy game. We scored early, we're going to get a lot more. And then you have a little bit of a letdown, and the other team comes right on back. That was a nice cross and a nice play right at the penalty spot for the guy to push it in.
The setup pass was right there. It was really close to the goal, too. Well done. Alta will try to answer now to the far sideline. Body trap almost. Tough along the sideline. Throw in picked off for the moment. Whistle, though. They're going to give it to One Knoxville again.
Yeah, he climbed up his back a little bit.
Pushed off for the rebound. We're level. Excitement on the pitch here at the stadium. Good possession for the moment by One Knoxville. To the far sideline. Near midfield. Will they attack? Or be more patient? To the near sideline.
Knoxville trying to be patient and wait for a gap to open up, but Alta was able to step in on that one.
Pajaro and Gonzalez, along with Cruz and Ramos, anchoring the defense. Polivanov is not playing. One of the bigger bodies of Alta. Alta in their own territory. Pajaro. Alassane. Mabumu. Exciting player.
Knoxville's playing pretty high, so they're giving up a lot of space in the back. Here goes Cruz.
Martinez down. Should be an opportunity. This is a good place to make something happen. This is where Blancas has been deadly. He does things like this. That looks too far for a normal player. Blancas has nailed a few. Not the quite angle that you need. We'll see what they set up. They bluff with 2 men going forward. Here comes Martinez. Toward the goal it goes. Headed away nicely by One Knoxville. Alta gets it back. In the penalty area and cleared out nicely toward midfield. Alasan heads it to Villalobos. They'll reset. We're in the 20th minute, 1-1. Level.
Nice turn.
Martinez goes to the far sideline. What can they do? Will they cross? Toward the penalty area. Inside, knocked away. Can they get it back? Cleared out with a high one. Good control. Cruz, good position. Into the far corner. Alta still has it. Battle for possession. Who's going to wind up with it? Here comes One Knoxville. To the far sideline. Look out for the counter. Into the corner it goes. Sliding. Steal. I think that was Alasan. Nice play defensively. Martinez. And out of the near sideline. Nice steal. Knoxville keeps it in, and then it's cleared out nicely by Villalobos.
Yeah, got to be careful on those when you swing it back and forth. You got to, again, make sure those passes are crisp and to your feet. Communication has to be really good.
Ball thrown in. Alta winds up with it, though. Near midfield. Probing the middle. Out of the corner. Nice move. Will he cross? Toward the goal. Knocked away. Look out for the ricochet. Can't quite get it. Crowded in the box. Alta still has it for the moment. Knoxville tries to knock it away and finally does.
Wow, we're killing them on our left side. We keep going around them and getting that cross in deep.
Couldn't quite punch it in. Here's Alasan.
Oh, but another great opportunity.
Sure was.
Here we go. We got Cruz set up for the deep ball here on the right side, but they're not looking his way.
Cruz lurking on the near sideline. Into the corner they go. Can they cross again? Nice clear out, high toward midfield. Knoxville has dodged a few bullets here. Alta still has it. Cruz centers it. Villalobos. Long shot on goal. Off. High above the near post.
Sometimes you just got to take a deep shot like that to keep everybody honest. So
we're in the 24th minute. Goalie kick. Lewis knocks it away. Coming toward midfield. Alasan leaps for a header. Not sure if he got it or not. Alta has it at the moment near midfield. What's the call?
A little bit of cleats up action there, trying to get on that ball.
Look out for that yellow. You can get a red card with cleats up.
Yeah, well, that's why I called the foul.
Alta with it near midfield. Cruz near sideline's going to push it forward toward the penalty area he goes. Loses it for the moment. Tries to get it back. It's cleared out and knocked away. Alta gets it though, I believe. Villalobos can't chase it down. Here comes One Knoxville. Look out for the counter. They center it nicely. Alta gets it back.
We closed that down pretty well.
Good shifting defense. Alta near midfield.
Knoxville seems to be giving us the outside corners. It's one of the advantages of having such a wide field.
Both sides now. At first it was the far sideline. To the far sideline they go. Nifty ball control. And they play it back near midfield. Centered for the moment, Martinez with it. Alasan back kicks it.
Oh, Crew.
Into the corner. Can he cross? Can he center it? Contested. They still have it. Alta deep in Knoxville territory. They've dominated the last 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Gotta punch it in, though. We're level at 1. You're watching the action right here on L28, AV Alta. Opening season. Exciting professional soccer in AV. Trying to hold on to their playoff spot. Good pass inside. Good touch pass.
Oh.
Opportunity. They cross. Alta still has it.
Reset.
One Knoxville living dangerously, but it's still level in the 27th minute.
They keep giving us chances down on this attacking third, and we're going to get another one.
Lots of excitement here at the hangar. Alta backs have it now. Near midfield. Alta player down. They play on. Near the penalty area. It did go out of bounds.
They tried to hold on to that. It's a good play.
Robledo torqued his body as much as he could to keep it in bounds. Couldn't quite do it.
So it seems on all these goal kicks, Knoxville just kind of hitting it out there, and
Not doing much with it. Alta winds up with it.
yeah, we always end up with it so far. There we go again. That's good for us.
Robledo. Nice passing. Knoxville winds up with it, though. Loses it right back to Alta. Alasan clears it back to Avalos. All the way to midfield. Nice strike. Alasan to the near sideline.
I love the side-to-side action.
Cruz inside. Nice little feed. Too strong, though, ultimately. Lewis will have it. Slings it to the near sideline. Here comes One Knoxville. Alta winds up with it near midfield.
Knoxville's not really building to try and go on the attack much. It's a lot of trying to quick strikes, and we keep shutting them down.
Near midfield, Villalobos. To the far sideline. Drives it forward. One Knoxville has it at the moment. Alta gets it back. In the 30th minute, level at 1. Alasan
If we can just keep possessing it as we are, just be a little more patient and not try and force anything, we're going to get a lot more opportunities.
Once again, Alta in 6th place, wanting to make hay at home. 3 straight home games. This is game 2 of 3 straight games. Alasan goes for the steal, goes down, hurt himself. Martinez gets the ball, and they're going to call, I think, Alasan.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there. I like our possession game so far. We're really knocking it around well. Just got to keep going side to side. The Knoxville block stays tight, so as we swing it back and forth, we'll eventually have another gap we can take advantage of, or end up with a nice one-on-one on either outside.
Knoxville near midfield. Now to the far sideline. Probably will try for the corner now. Nice touch pass near the penalty area. Tries to cross, look out. Alta gets it. Clear it toward midfield. One Knoxville has it. In the 32nd minute. First half action. Knoxville backs have it. I would venture to say the time of possession is darn near 60-40, maybe 65-35.
Yes. This is the best possession right here that I've seen Knoxville have almost the whole game. They're going side to side. They're being patient. They got runners on the corners.
They've had it for more than a minute. Now they play it back. Lewis drives it toward midfield.
Uh-oh.
Nice touch pass. They probe the center. Look out on the side. Good position. They try to cross again. Look out. Headed too high. Knocked away. Cleared. And here comes Alta.
Wow, that was a great opportunity for Knoxville.
Sure was. Alta with it now. Backs have it. Far sideline midfield. To the far sideline.
Oh. It's the right idea, it just didn't hit his man.
Alta rarely has passes like that that are inerrant or that just don't work.
Well, people are human. You just got to keep plugging away.
Overall, they are excellent in their passing.
Yes, very good possession.
Here comes One Knoxville. As much as they have been on their heels, it's level at 1.
Yeah, you know they say win at home and tie away. So Knoxville's not looking to be doing anything too crazy here. We saw they can't pressure when we scored the goal and took the lead. They came right back. So if they wanted to push the pace, they could.
Pushing it closer to the penalty area. Midway into Alta territory. Knoxville appears to have a lot of bigger players.
Big guys, yeah.
And that really makes a difference for headers near the net.
Of course, but big guys takes a lot of energy to move that big body around the field. Oh, my.
Knoxville again on the ricochet. Look out. Shot on goal off to the right. Knoxville is holding their heads collectively because I don't know how they didn't come away with a goal on that one.
Whoa, Alta got lucky there. See, if you can just be patient enough, you can find the gaps. You just got to be patient enough to not get too aggressive. And the defense just has to stay sharp. You just have to stay together, and you got to run when you're on defense.
Set piece now. They still have the corner kick coming. And I would say Alta's lucky to even be in this position.
Yeah, we're lucky it's still a tight game.
Here comes the kick. Long wait for the corner kick. There's the whistle. Crowded in the box, headed away high, well over the goal. Alta survives.
Yes.
They'll play it from the back. Out of bounds. Throwing for Alta. It's almost like after dodging the bullet, you just want the goalie to nail it a million miles away from the net just to recover.
Yeah, that's what you want to get that feeling of safety. But
Here comes Alta.
the best safety, of course, is possessing the ball. So
Lewis comes out and gets it. So true. High into the far sideline. Headed forward. Who's going to wind up with it?
okay, Knoxville's getting a good series of possessions here.
They really are.
Oh my!
No call. Alta had it, loses it. Player down. Alta will get the free kick, I do believe. In the 38th minute.
Yeah, I was going to say with about 7 minutes left, Knoxville's starting to possess a little more.
So the big guys haven't gotten tired yet.
Well, not yet. And these are professional players, so those big guys are going to built to run like horses forever.
Alta near midfield. Alisson has it. Comes to the near sideline. Controlled there nicely. They punch it inside. Look out for the touch pass. Desdune with it. Centers it. Desdune has it again. Possible shot opportunity. Can he do it? Surrounded by three players. Still near the penalty area. Ball taken away by Knoxville. Alta goes and gets it. Shot inside. Knocked away.
Here they come.
Here's the counter. Look out. Sliding attempt. They can't do it. Almost like it's a 2-on-1. Can they cross? Danger. Look out for the shot.
Oh, my.
Nice defensive play. Another shot.
Oh,
Beautifully
my.
blocked away. And it's going to go out of bounds. And I don't think it's a corner kick. I think it's going to be a throw-in.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alta's got to get back on defense. They have to get back as a group. If they don't, they leave a gap, and Knoxville looks like they're ready to take advantage of some gaps.
Knoxville had a fast break. It looked like 2-on-1, almost 3-on-1.
Yeah, coming down that left side.
After Alta dominated most of the first half, Knoxville has really come on.
Yeah, like the last 5 minutes or so.
Neither team could find the back of the net, but I will say this, Knoxville was much closer to the net than we were.
Knoxville's had probably the majority of the opportunities tonight so far.
Here they come again. Cross pass, knocked away for the moment. Goes toward midfield. Knoxville has it.
Reset.
Reset with the backs. Good pass inside, near to the penalty area. Reset near midfield. High pass inside. Headed away for the moment. They'll probably play it back to Ovilus. What are they calling?
Push in the back.
Is this a direct kick?
Yeah, he put the chalk down.
Really good location. Not a bad angle at all. We'll see what they set up. They can take a shot.
Yeah, they've got all kinds of options from this angle. Looks like they got most people on the far post, though. That doesn't mean they're going there, but...
About 35 yards out. Here comes the kick. They go toward the net. Ball knocked away. Ovilus.
Oh, my.
Beautiful save.
Big save. They did go to the back post. Trailing runner was able to touch that ball in.
Carlos Avalos.
Looks like it might have just been wide, maybe hit the post. So we get the goal kick.
He's played well this year, especially at home.
Yeah, from my observations coming to games and stuff, it seems all the keepers have been a good crew.
They'll play it from the back. We're in the 42nd minute. I don't think there's going to be much extended time either.
I don't know, 2 goals. Sometimes it's a minute per goal, so you could have 2 minutes.
Throw in for Alta. They'll do it again. Alta backs at midfield. Pajaro with it. Cruz lurking here, and they're coming to him.
Wow.
Ball taken away by One Knoxville, knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in.
It's good. Allows us to reset.
Defense can slide over and get back. Klaben,
Yeah.
animated, shouting out instructions to his crew.
You got to be careful. Knoxville has a wide man out there on the right. If you go too far out there to get him, you're going to open up a gap in the middle. So
Toward midfield they go, but the backs of One Knoxville get it.
yeah, they're possessing much better now.
I'd say it's back down to maybe 60-40 or maybe even 55-45. But we're always wrong.
There's a giveaway.
Look out. Can he cross? No, knocked away. Good defensive play. Shot on goal. Too strong.
That was Jimmy, right?
I believe it was Villalobos.
Yep.
Destoon in the middle. Walmer on the side.
And that's the bad side of trying to possess. If you don't possess, then you can give the other team a great opportunity. And we just had a good one that time.
Real fast. It was like lightning. And they booted away toward midfield. Alassane once again tried to go over the back. They don't call it. Alassane with it toward midfield. Far sideline action. Whistle. Alta will play it. Martinez here on the near sideline. Robledo. Out of bounds. Knoxville wants it, and they get it. Flag in their direction.
Yeah, sometimes that ball bounces around a lot. It's hard to see.
Especially up here in the press box, we are really far from the action. Sometimes we have to depend on the monitor. One Knoxville in their own territory to the far sideline. Now toward midfield. Alta gets it.
Good defense.
Both teams trading possessions. Knoxville backs with it at the moment. Little steal, look
another
out.
steal.
Possible opportunity. That was almost a breakaway. They should have. Did they call it? Alta's making its plea. They almost had a breakaway. No call. Will they talk it over?
Cruz almost had another steal there. Breaking up their possession and going on the attack way down. Alta's attacking third.
Cruz gets his explanation.
Yeah, I think they held up a 1 minute of extra time.
Keeper kick deep downfield. Headed away for the moment. Deep into Knoxville territory. Martinez couldn't track it down. Look out for the counter now. Here comes Knoxville. Only a minute of extended time. Shot toward the goal. Ball knocked away, headed away. Avalos comes out. Look out. Crowded in the box. No penalty. Pajaro, I think, is there battling. What's going to happen?
Oh, he's calling the half. They look like a scrum right there in front of the goal.
They were fighting hard. We are level at 1 here at the stadium. Interesting first half. Any thoughts?
Yeah, good possession, the swing from side to side, and then attacking into the space on the outsides. We were doing really well at that for a while, and then Knoxville started to possess a little more. And when the other team possesses, you have to run a lot to cover all those gaps and holes, and really can start wearing you down.
Alta seemed to dominate the first part of the half. One Knoxville came along strongly.
Oh, they had some great opportunities. I think we're lucky to be tied right now.
I agree. Alta is lucky to be level because they were dodging bullets left and right. It's halftime here at the stadium. We've got, I believe, it's the Quartz Hill Band. I know we have the Quartz Hill cheerleader, so I'd have to assume it's also the Quartz Hill Band. Getting ready for halftime entertainment. Hope you've enjoyed the action so far. You're watching it all right here on L28. Good first half. We'll be back after this extended timeout for second half action.
AV Alta. Not good at this. Don't forget to take your kids over to get books over here. On October 4th, we're doing a play day in the Steve Owen Park, Memorial Park.
Once again, guys, round of applause for CCRC. Thank you for all the work that you do in our community and engaging our young minds. If we could get a photo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, down on the pitch for your entertainment, please welcome the Quartz Hill High School Royal Band and Pageantry. Ladies and gentlemen, your Quartz Hill Royal Band and Pageantry. You can see them on October 21st at the Battle Royale Battle of the Bands at Quartz Hill High School. Many of the bands from Alabama will compete in the Battle Royale October 21st at Quartz Hill High School.
Hi, I'm your RX Paris, and I'm Cale Paris, and I'm a partner of the Paris Law Firm. And we are huge fans of Antelope Valley's new pro soccer team, the AV Alta FC. That's a football club, by the way, guys. Football? I thought it was soccer. We are so excited to watch AV Alta kick some balls and take some names. I don't think your mother's going to like you saying that. Soccer ball stuff. Break a leg out there, guys. Wait, nobody gets hurt, but if you do, you know who to call.
Federal Credit Union. We're proud to be the only financial institution born and raised right here in the Antelope Valley.
That means we know what we need because we are the community. Whether you're buying a home, starting a business, or planning for your future, we've got you covered with the products and services tailored to your needs. From everyday banking to life's biggest milestones, we're here for you
every step of the way. Edwards Federal Credit Union. Everything you need right here at home.
For generations, Gonzalez Meat Markets has been bringing families the freshest, highest quality meats in the Antelope Valley. From juicy steaks to quality groceries, visit our 3 locations and get ready, because a 4th location is coming soon, bringing even more deliciousness to a neighborhood.
Get ready, Antelope Valley, for CCRC's annual Family Play-Day, October 4th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Sergeant Steve Owen Memorial Park. This free event has everything: a petting zoo, book giveaway, free fruits and veggies, lots of games and activities, and tons of resources for parents. Don't miss out on CCRC's Antelope Valley Family Play-Day. See you soon.
The fans, you can give the gift of literacy, donate new or gently read books, or host a binge through CCRC's What a Difference a Book Makes campaign. Your support today.
Guys, we are here with Renee. Renee, it's CCRC Literacy Night. How do you think events like this help bring awareness to books and really connect young readers and their families?
I think that reading and writing is the most important part for everybody to grow up, to achieve our dreams. So I think having nights like this are wonderful, so children can have the opportunity to get, in this case, free books. So free book and open books open windows and doors to children. I think it's very important. Yeah.
And Renee, being an author yourself, you've written so many stories about culture, identity, and imagination. For our young viewers who are going to be watching and those in the stadium tonight who want to become authors, what message would you give them?
My main idea to the readers is to never give up, to keep working hard, to dream to achieve that dream, and everything is possible. And my own self, coming from El Salvador to this country, not knowing the language. I went to college, I became a teacher, I was in the classroom for 32 years, I write children's books, so I was able to accomplish my dream. So I want for everybody, they can do it. Yeah.
Renee, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much. That was a beautiful message at the end. Guys, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we have halftime interviews with some very special guests. Renee, thank you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
There's something special for every fan.
Guys, we are here with Gino, Tony, and Jessica. Guys, it's an exciting match. We're 1-1 at halftime. What's been the most exciting part for you?
Oh my gosh, just watching all the shots on goal, seeing the players, that really good save by Aviles, very cool.
Like AV Alta pushing up and creating so many chances.
Just watching our players going out there, giving the best game they've got. It's always exciting when we come out.
Now, guys, if you were drafted to AV Alta for a single day, what position are you picking to play?
I'm going goalie. I'm going to be there backing up Aviles. That guy's the man.
Defense.
Probably defense.
Guys, we've got a family full of guardians, and we have a little surprise for you. It's CCRC Literacy Night. We got a book. Period. Well, you guys, thank you so much for your time. We're going to smile, we're going to wave, and we're going to send it to the next interview.
Go AV Alta.
Guys, we are so back, and joined with us are some young AV Alta fans. Guys, 1-1 at halftime. What's been the most exciting part for you so far?
Everything.
I like that. I like that.
When they scored the goal, guys.
Dude, Javi's goal was indeed insane.
All the plays.
Everything for sure. Okay, guys, let's say Coach Claiborne, he comes up to you. He knows your aura, he knows your vibe. He wants to put you on the team for a single match. What position are you going to pick to play?
Defense. Keeper. Keeper. Striker.
You guys, we've got 3 guardians to the goal and 1 who's going to score the goals for us. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the match. Guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the live. We have post-game interviews coming up. Go cheer on AV Alta FC on social media at AV Alta FC, and we'll see you guys later.
We are getting ready for the second half. We're level at 1. Exciting action in the first half. It looks like AV Alta seemed to be in the driver's seat at the beginning of the half, but boy, One Knoxville sure came back and put AV Alta on the ropes, but they couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah. Knoxville came back really fast on that after that AV goal. Only took them like a minute or two. That tells you how much firepower they can actually bring to it. And I think we saw that more in the second half also with Knoxville possessing better the last 5 or 10 minutes and controlling the play.
We are underway. Knoxville started with it. They push it forward in Alta territory, now back to midfield. Far side. Defense slides over. They probe the middle.
It's a nice reset.
Backs at midfield for One Knoxville. They're picking up where they left off at the end of the first half, evening up the possession time. Ball headed from Ramos.
Yeah, their impatience worked for us that time.
Ramos knocks it toward midfield, but out of bounds. Throw in now for One Knoxville. Into the corner they go. Punch it inside toward the penalty area. Could be a problem. They try to cross and can't. Oh, they get the replay. Ricochet, I should say. Alassane clears it and then some. All the way beyond midfield.
I think the refs need that diving scorecard there on the sidelines for that one. Knoxville trying to draw a penalty.
Lewis with it, boots it toward midfield. Alassane kicks it high. They'll call it back, I do believe. One Knoxville wanted to play through. Referee said no. Tricky call. You've got a player that's been injured. The call should be for you, but when you have an opportunity, sometimes you just want to play through fast.
Yeah, well, it's the whole advantage rule. You don't want to take away your advantage by calling a foul. So some of the players just want to keep on rolling because they see a good advantage. But the ref that time blew the whistle and called it all back.
In Alta territory, nice header. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Halfway into Alta territory, One Knoxville. Two players collide, one down.
Well, he's calling a foul on Alta here.
I believe on Ramos.
Knoxville player leaning back, trying to spin off of the defender. The defender just dragged his foot into the play. So
was that a yellow card?
Not that one. It wasn't.
I thought I heard the stadium announcer mention yellow. We'll see. Here's going to be a free kick.
I didn't see a yellow card.
I didn't see it either. I just heard the stadium announcer, and maybe I misheard. Here comes the free kick. This is an opportunity. It's at an interesting angle. It'll be a crossing free kick. Here they go. Toward the goal. Look out. Possible header opportunity. Avalos is there to grab it.
Yeah, they got to that ball first, and they were able to head it on target. Keeper was right there.
Avalos on the job as always. To the far sideline now. Alta with the ball. Knoxville gets it back and drives it all the way across the field.
Another Knoxville player on the ground.
No call, though.
Well, letting the advantage roll, I guess.
Dangerous pass. Oh, my goodness. Mistake. Good recovery, though. Here's Ramos with it on the near sideline. to Cruz.
Let's see if we can get some possession going here.
Desdoon goes to the far side near midfield.
Nice switch.
And they push it forward. Change of directions. Now to the near sideline. Cruz with it. Good pass inside. Nice feed. Too strong, though. Out of bounds. I believe it's a goalie kick.
Yeah, we had an advantage on the right side of our attack there. The Knoxville player that was down wasn't on the back side to protect. So it's good for us, but that we had the advantage, but we didn't take care of the opportunity.
Lewis will boot it away. Usually goes right toward midfield. Right at the edge of the goalie area. Alasan has it for Alta. Villalobos. To the far side. Alasan to the near side. Ramos. Gonzalez. Fighting for possession near midfield. Ramos had it for the moment. One Knoxville with it. Alasan, they won't let it happen, though. They're going to call it back.
Call the handball, tried a quick restart, try and catch Knoxville sleeping there.
Gonzalez near midfield. To Ramos. Cruz. Good pass inside. Can they probe the middle? No, they go back to the near sideline. As Dune goes down. Jerry Desdune on the ground. I believe Alta will have a free kick. Alasan to Gonzalez. Desdune. Ramos with a good touch pass. Gets it back near the penalty area. Tries to cross, and it's cleared out nicely by One Knoxville.
That was a good opportunity. Nice build-up.
Alta still with the ball. Near the penalty area. Punches it inside. Look out. Possible shot on goal. Just off to the right post. Far post.
Mariana took a great shot there. Drifted just a bit wide.
He got the goal in the first half. Lewis with the kick toward midfield. Good header there. One of the bigger bodies of One Knoxville was above everybody. Throw in for Ramos to Gonzalez. Avalos goes to Gonzalez instead of Pajaro. Villalobos now. Jimmy. To Ramos. Good touch pass. Threads the needle nicely. Alta still has it. And pushed out of bounds. No call. One Knoxville has it.
Oh, what is that?
We've got a squirrel, I think. What is on the field? Was that a squirrel?
I don't know. Muskrat? I don't know.
Here comes Pajaro and Alta in the 55th minute. Good match. Pushing it forward, closer to the penalty area. Alta still has it. Inside Alassane, or was that Destoon?
Destoon.
Mariona to the ground he goes, outside the penalty area. Alta still has possession. Mabumu, Alassane, Ramos, and now Destoon. Jerry punches it inside. Little touch pass, cleared out with a towering clear out kick. Throw in for AV. Out a good 2 or 3 minutes of possession time now. Destoon.
Oh, he tried. Tried to get Cruz out there.
Here's the counter. Look out. Can he cross? Good clear out
Good
by Gonzalez. Martinez with it. Villalobos.
Yeah, if Cruz is going to make that outside run and the pass is short, he's stuck in no man's land. If they counter back, he's not in his defensive position in the back. And that's what happened on that play.
They'll call that. Mabumu down hard. Ramos now. And Alta with possession. Robledo. Mabumu to Pajaro. Backs have it for Alta near midfield. Ramos with a touch pass. Tries to get it back in camp. Mabumu's going to get it. Mabumu on his horse for the moment. Probing the middle. Villalobos. Hard shot, well struck. On the ricochet. Here comes Alta again. In the penalty area. Ball knocked away and cleared out. To the far sideline, One Knoxville.
That was a nice job to open everything up and get a nice settled reset.
Alta at midfield. Play it from the back. Gonzalez to Mabumu. Near sideline to Mariona. Probes the middle. Falls to the ground. Was he pushed? No call. They let him play through.
Yeah, Mariana's had a great night on that left side against the Knoxville defense.
Pajaro to Gonzalez. Ramos. They barely keep it in bounds. Good pass inside. Mariona again had the angle for the moment. Nice little pass. Punching it forward. Still not in the penalty area, but very near.
Boom.
Inside. Shot on goal. Looked like it was off the crossbar. Alta still has it. Good 3 or 4 minutes by AV Alta. Mabumu with it. Alassane gets the pass back, goes to the far sideline. AV Alta, One Knoxville. You're watching it all on L28. Into the penalty area they go. Possible shot opportunity. Cleared for the moment. High in the air. Coming down. Alta has it in the penalty area. Can they cross? Out of bounds, beyond the goal line.
Goal kick. Yeah, they're getting a couple of really good 1-2 plays and breaking past defenders and getting some opportunities here. That's exciting. Let's hope they can keep up the pressure.
Looks like Mark Doyle is going to come into the game sometime soon for One Knoxville. Zaracosta's out. Doyle in. Lewis will have the kick. Will shoot to drive it toward midfield. Alta's had good luck corralling some of the goalie kicks.
Yeah, I think Knoxville's only got one in the middle of it all day long.
Here it comes. Alassane gets the header. Knoxville chases it down. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in in Knoxville territory. Knoxville plays it back. Driven toward midfield, headed by Ramos. Who's going to wind up with it? Both teams fighting for possession. One Knoxville gets the call. With the throw-in. Rosales with it on the throw-in. Check that.
Okay,
it's
yellow
actually
card.
Coda ball. We've got a yellow card.
Yes. Possibly delay. It's taking too long to throw the ball.
Daniel Codaball had the throw-in. Villalobos.
Harris Lumber, yellow card, issued number 13, Daniel Hernandez off the ball.
Pajaro to Gonzalez. Now to the far sideline. Alta plays it from the back.
And Knoxville's playing very flat and wide, so see if we can take advantage of some of those gaps.
Alassane drives it down to the far sideline. Too strong. Well struck. Too well struck. Throw in for One Knoxville. One Knoxville had it to midfield. Pajaro boots it forward. Nice header. Possible opportunity now. Mariona to Ramos. They punch it forward. Almost handball.
Handball, yeah.
It was. Got to keep those hands at the side. If they're elevated at a right angle, even if it's accidental, they'll call it.
Uh-oh.
One Knoxville here, near sideline. Toward the goal it goes.
Good
Look
play.
out. Beautiful play by Avalos. Knocks it away. Pajaro with it.
Great save by the keeper to step in on the attacker like that.
Couldn't quite corral it, but he punched it away nicely. Here comes Destoon. Tries to center it now. Down he goes. It's not in the penalty area. We'll see if they call it. Yes.
Yellow card.
Yellow card and a huge opportunity now.
This is great. Just outside the 18. Right in the center of the field.
Set piece, free kick. Rosales got the card.
It's 2 quick yellow cards for Knoxville.
Fortunate, of course, it's not on the same player.
No, they still have a full complement on the field.
Almost a long penalty kick, if you will.
Yeah, well, sometimes defenders feel The attacking player has a little bit too much of an advantage there, and it's better to commit the foul outside the box, give them a free kick, have everybody reset, get the wall set up, and rather than let that person go a little and maybe they just take a rip from the top of the box. So I think it's called when I was growing up, it's called a professional foul.
A tactical foul.
Yeah, you're willing to take that yellow card because you don't want to give up the goal.
Long line of players now for One Knoxville. Destoon. Makes ready. Jerry. Here he comes. Toward the goal it goes. Nice block by Lewis.
Yeah, that ball got deflected and the keeper had to reach backwards while his body was going to the left. He had to reach back to the right to deflect that out. That was a great play by the keeper and a great opportunity for us.
Another set piece. Corner kick coming.
Hey, we're having a good period of pressure here. Let's hope we get something out of it.
We'll see if they flood the box. They try patience. Long shot. Headed high and away.
Well, you know, you get opportunities. You got to take advantage of your opportunities because you're not going to get them all night long. And like Knoxville showed at the end of the first half, where they were able to control the last 10 minutes or so, there's no guarantee you're going to get another one.
We're level, and I think now because of Alta coming on strong, Alexis Cerritos is coming into the game, is in the game actually, for Alta at the 68-minute mark. Good opportunity. Alassane on his horse. Tries to cross. Cleared out nicely. Alta still has it. Can they keep the pressure on? Toward the middle it goes. Now to the outside and too strong.
Got a little excited there.
One Knoxville with the throw in. 68th minute.
Uh-oh. Here they come. Nice swing to the outside there. He's got a player
Toward the
right
penalty
side.
area. Shot toward the goal. Headed away and out of bounds.
Good defense. Good defense.
Defense slid back nicely.
Yeah, Knoxville was right there. That was a great opportunity. You thought he might go down the right side because he had a player overlapping, but instead he used him as a decoy and sent that cross to the back post, and we almost got ahead on there.
One Knoxville, though, with the set piece corner kick. Here comes the kick. Toward the goal it goes. Possible header opportunity. Knocked away nicely. Pajaro drives it toward midfield. Look out for the counter. Streaking toward the ball. On the far sideline. Bringing it in nicely. Desdune. One Knoxville. Alta tried for the steal. Couldn't get it. Back and forth they go. One Knoxville near midfield. 70th minute, and we're level at 1. They'll play it back to Avalis. Drives it to the far sideline. Alta with it for the moment. Villalobos. Back to Ramos. Gonzalez to Alassane. Knoxville gets it back. Give it right back to Robledo.
Yeah, they're like giving the ball back and forth and back and forth.
Toward the far corner. Alta has it for the moment. Little touch pass. Knoxville defends. Pressure from Alta. Can't get possession though, and it's driven toward midfield. Gonzalez on defense. Maintains his position. Alassane. To Desdune. Jerry. Back to Mabumu. In the 72nd minute.
Wow, it's half's going fast.
Toward the penalty area. Toward the center. They center it.
Trying to find a clear path.
Desdune. Ball cleared out by Knoxville. Knoxville gets the call.
Well, we're getting pressure and we're getting opportunities. Got to take advantage of it. We got to find a way to get one in.
Jekalea Kempis.
Villalobos coming out.
Ortiz coming in for Villalobos. Kempis Tequiela. In for One Knoxville.
Everyone's bringing in some fresh legs here for the last 18-minute sprint to the end.
Ortiz is a high-energy player. Quick. He's quick and he's fast. Sometimes you're not always both. Ball in the seats. Alta with it. Alassane maintains balance. Ortiz. Ortiz in the corner. Tries to track it down. Fighting for possession. Who's going to get it? Ball knocked away. Alta gets the call. They'll have the throw in. Toward the penalty area. Ramos. Alassane.
Keep going side to side. Their block has to run left and right and left and right. Wear them down. There you go.
Punches it inside. One Knoxville has it. Pressure though from Alta. They get it back. Near the penalty area. No call. One Knoxville. And not a bounce. Bad pass.
Yes, well, Knoxville's not connecting very well at this time. Partly tired, partly pressure from AV Alta.
Hope you're enjoying the action. Pajaro with it. AV Alta. One Knoxville. Level here in the 75th minute. Alta still with it. Pajaro punches it forward. On the far sideline. Can they cross? Out of bounds.
And another corner kick, it looks like. Here we go, another set play opportunity.
We're level. Alta trying to change that now with a set piece corner kick. Inside they go. Possible shot on goal. Lewis has it.
Smothered.
That was a shot on target.
Yeah, it was an opportunity, but again, weren't able to take advantage of the opportunity.
Shy of midfield. Alisson takes it away. One Knoxville drives it to the far corner. Good opportunity now. Can they center it? Can they cross? Defense is there. That's Ortiz. Goes, gets possession in the penalty area. They could call a penalty. A whistle's there, but I don't think they called a penalty, but it was dangerous.
Looks like both sides are taking dives into the swimming pool here to try and pull that penalty card.
They sure did. Here's Destoon. Opportunity now for Alta. Punches it forward. Look out. Oh, knocked away by the last player in the line of fire for One Knoxville.
Yeah, we couldn't keep our balance there and get a foot on it.
Near midfield. One Knoxville. Nice pass on the near sideline. Can they center it? Can they cross? He continues forward, streaking over. Beautiful defensive play by Alisson. Mabumu cut it off nicely and takes it down the near sideline. Ramos with it. Knoxville really had something promising, but three streaking Alta players, and Mabumu came up with the ball.
Yeah, that Knoxville player is all by himself. There was someone on the way far side, but you had like 4 Alta players between him and there, so I guess he's decided to take the fall and see what would happen.
Alisson made it happen.
Great give and go here.
On the near sideline, Alta with it. Will they center it? They do. Little touch pass near the penalty area. Knoxville tries to contest. Clears it out nicely. Gonzalez will have it near midfield. Alisson. Alta possession. Good back kick.
Oh.
But it's taken away. It looked nice at first. Look out. Here's
Look
One
out.
Knoxville.
Player on the left.
They got a cross.
Got him to
Look
the
out.
left.
Shot
Nice
on
shot.
goal. Avalos has it.
Nice save.
Here comes Alta. Avalos real solid tonight as goalie. Lewis has played well for One Knoxville. We're in the 79th minute. We're level at 1. Near the penalty box.
Oh,
Look out. No call. Alta screaming for a penalty. They don't get it. Here comes One Knoxville on the counter.
Yeah, Alta's getting a lot of nice little 1-2 combinations to a streaking runner right in front of the goal here. We're just missing that last little touch.
So hard when there's so many defensive players near. One Knoxville with possession in Alta territory. Player in the corner, wide open, good pass, good anticipation. They cross, ball knocked away. Alisson has it.
Good defense. Nice, calm control coming out.
Didn't panic.
Well done.
Good give and go for the moment. Robledo to the near sideline. Destoon. Jerry goes inside. Has a man on his left. Gets it there. Look out. Possible shot on goal. 2 defenders are there, and they corral it. I think we're going to get a corner kick.
Another corner kick. Well, second half, we've been pressing them a lot. We've been getting opportunities. We've been getting free kicks, set plays. Need one to go in.
Corner kick from the near sideline. Here it comes. Well beyond the goal. Onto the far sideline. I believe that's Ortiz chasing it down. Keeps it in bounds. Passes to Mariona. Toward the goal it goes. Headed away for the moment.
Boy,
Alta will still have it.
Knoxville's just having a tough time getting any possession coming out. They're like desperation clearing. And as long as they do that, Alta will always get the ball and come right back at them.
We're in the 81st minute. Time beginning to be a factor here.
I don't expect to see much extra time either. No goals, no major injuries, a few subs.
Testoon on the near sideline. Pressured there. Gets it to Alassane. To the far sideline.
We're using our width really well.
And again, the passing, even the long ones, are really well placed.
For the most part, yeah. You've been doing well on that.
Testoon drives forward.
There we go, one side to the other side.
In the penalty area. Shot toward the goal, headed away, knocked away, headed back. Inside it goes, back and forth. One Knoxville has it for the moment. Defense attacks. High pressure now. Lots of high pressure.
Well, it's that time of the game. Where
Pajaro at midfield. Robledo. Punch it inside toward the penalty area.
Oh.
Misplayed that. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for One Knoxville. Blancas is coming in, as is Oswaldo Ley. Good substitution. Alassane has really played well tonight, but he is tired, and bringing in Oswaldo Ley, not a bad move at all. No. And then Blancas, he is instant firepower.
Yes. Got to get, again, the last set of fresh legs in. Put some energy into our midfield.
And as offensive as Blancas is, he plays a lot of defense. He is all over the place.
Well, I don't think they put him in to play defense right now. We need to win. So.
Agreed. 84th minute. Here comes Alta at midfield. Ramos, pressured for the moment. Passes to the near sideline corner. Good pass. That's Blancas. Inside.
Nice.
Now to the far sideline. Good. Switch of direction. Long shot toward the goal. Headed away. No one was there to take that cross. They punch it in again. Another defensive play by One Knoxville.
Knoxville may be parking the bus right about now.
From behind, they don't call it.
And that would be filling up the middle of the field right in front of the goal and just staying in front of the ball.
Alta with it. Blancas. Far sideline. Can he cross? Punches forward toward the goal, headed nicely by One Knoxville. Alta still has it, though. Total domination of possession time in the second half. Possible shot on goal. No, it's knocked away. Cleared out nicely.
Another corner kick.
By Knoxville, but it is a corner kick. How many times?
Right. That's, you get enough opportunities. You got to take advantage of one of them. Now would be a great time.
Blancas is going to take it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Knoxville's trying very hard to get on any attack. Not as a team or a group, but send some individuals up.
Blancas toward the net. Alta comes out with it. Ortiz on the other side of the field. Nice pass inside. Knocked away. Knoxville has it. Look out for the counter.
Too many bodies in there.
Knoxville. 1-on-5.
Oh boy, here's their opportunity.
Free kick in a really good spot here. Good angle. Tequiela with the kick. And it's a good angle. Alta with 5 players setting up. Told to back up a little bit by the referee.
Get behind that chalk. Big wall, big wall.
They've got the wall. Avalis
They've got
leaning a little more toward the far post.
5-on-3 on the back post. Knoxville does.
There's the whistle. Here comes the kick. Toward the goal it goes. Too high.
They had the numbers on that back post, but I guess that's the guy to go score on a free kick, and he missed it.
Difficult shot. Blancas has hit 3 of those that we have seen, but it is a tough shot. Gonzalez to Ramos. Alta backs with it. Pajaro looks over the field. Back to Gonzalez. A little pressure from Knoxville. Into the corner they go. Blancas can't get there, and the ball's headed away. It'll be a throw-in for Alta.
Again, Knoxville's playing up pretty flat, pretty high, and giving up a lot of space behind their line.
Ramos goes to the far side. Pajaro chases it down. Knoxville gets possession for the moment. Backs have it. 88th minute. We're running out of time, folks.
Knoxville being very cautious going forward. Defending, looking for the tie, it seems.
On the road. They might get their tie.
Yeah, they want to get their point out of this. We need 3. Nice run.
Way out of the box is Lewis. Dangerously away from the goal. Lay with the ball. Down he goes. And a yellow card. Lay is down. Opportunity now. Lay is writhing in pain. One Knoxville's upset.
Wow, did he just flash 3 yellow cards?
I saw 2 of them. There might be 2 yellow cards in a row. Hago really upset. Severt not happy at all. Alta's going to get a free kick. They need to get it set up because we're in the 90th minute now. We're 89:05.
Yeah, well,
they might add a minute or 2. I don't know.
But we're going to have a great opportunity here, so make sure you get it done right.
Blancas is going to have it, I'll bet money. He's deadly from this range, and at the very least, Pajaro comes along. Some of the bigger bodies of One Knoxville have been asserting themselves, and Pajaro comes up and says, wait a minute. Blancas will place the ball down.
You've had all the opportunities in the second half, so here we go. Let's get a lightning strike here.
Seems to me One Knoxville was stalling, trying to run out the clock. We're at the 90th minute. Blancas is going to take a shot. Here it comes. Shot on goal. Blocked nicely by Lewis. Blancas put it right there. Stoppage time coming up now. We'll see what we get. Just 3 minutes. We're level at 1. Long kick. Headed away for the moment. Cleared out nicely. Into Knoxville territory. Now near midfield. They head it forward.
Uh-oh.
On the far sideline, knocked out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Knoxville. Alta needs to be careful.
Yes, Knoxville's going to take their time. They got their big guys in there.
Knoxville with it. Try to center in the penalty area. Look out, could be trouble. Player goes down. They don't call anything, and it's a good thing. Last thing you'd want is a penalty kick here in the waning moments here of our game. Alta and One Knoxville level at 1. Into the corner they go. Can they center it? Look out. Headed inside. Avalos with a great block.
Save.
Look out for the ricochet. It's in. The ricochet shot goes in the 91st minute.
Wow, big save by the keeper, but he couldn't hold it. So it bounced right back to a Knoxville player, was able to put it in.
One Knoxville takes the lead 2-1, and that could be fatal.
That's rough. There's like a minute and a half left. Yeah, they're big boy there. It's all about taking, care of your chances. Knoxville hasn't had very many opportunities.
In the second half, almost none.
Right, and Alta's had plenty of opportunities between all the corners and the free kicks and give and goes, and the combination play has been great. We just haven't been able to put it away, and here they come down. One of their rare chances in the second half.
I think we've only got about a minute or two left.
Yeah, it's about a minute.
Alta needs to attack now. Here they come. Blancas to the far sideline. Can't be too patient. Ortiz with it. Double teamed. Ball knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Alta. They play it backwards. They need to play it forward and fast.
You got to have a player to play it too. So.
Knoxville's going to clear it out.
Come.
They can almost run out the clock.
Well, that's what they're going to try to do.
Out of bounds, throw in for Alta. Avalos will get it. He's going to boot it downfield, I would think. No, goes to the far sideline.
Ref keeps checking his watch.
Ortiz drives it forward. Knoxville has it.
Oh.
It's over.
There it is.
One Knoxville with a goal in the last minute.
Yeah, and they only had like 2 real chances, maybe 3 in the whole second half, and they made it on their last one. That's heartbreaking.
Alta is denied. No points for the night. One Knoxville prevails 2-1.
Well, Knoxville solidifies its top 4 position here, picking up the 3 points.
They're celebrating near midfield. One Knoxville. If you could you recap the standings now? I know there are a lot of games today. Give us your best.
Best guess would be Chattanooga with 46. Naples 44, Spokane 42, One Knoxville now has 41, and then there's a gap, it drops there. Portland, would be at 5:32, and then you got Charlotte, AV Alta, Union, all have 31. There's a big old pack there, right about in the last 3 spots. There's 4 teams, and then right behind them is
South Georgia Tormenta.
South Georgia Tormenta.
If there was any hope, if
they're at 30 points. So
if there was any hope at all of Alta getting to 4th place, I think it's gone now. They need to just hang on to their playoff spot. And of course, next week they play South Georgia Tormenta, and that's the team that's in 9th place. They need a win for sure.
Yeah, Tormenta's only 1 point behind Alta. So
want to especially thank our crew, Annabelle Vo, Joe Leo, Jacobo Garrido, Angel Stephenson, who's going to have interviews, I do believe, Jen Sanguin and Chris Sanders. Did I say Sanders? Chris Saunders, our technical wizard, have made it happen. Next up for Alta, on the 20th, a home game against South Georgia Tormenta. And then on the 27th, they go on the road to FC Naples. One Knoxville, they have a Sunday game on the 21st against Union Omaha, and then they play Friday the 26th against Charlotte. Hope you enjoyed the action. Heartbreaking loss for AV Alta. One Knoxville prevails 2-1. Lem, thank you so much for filling in here for Paul LaBella.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me in, and I hope I added some knowledge into what was happening.
You added a lot. Once again, the final score, One Knoxville 2, AV Alta 1. Stay tuned for our post-game interviews.
Guys, we're here with Javi Mariona. Javi, you scored the first goal of the night. You really set the tone for that first half. How did you think that carried the team moving forward?
Well, it was great. It was always a great feeling to score, especially at home. So that's definitely gave us a little boost, but we weren't sharp enough. You know, we conceded pretty soon after I scored. So, wish that we would have stayed on that little bit more focus that we needed, so we couldn't concede so fast.
Javi, how are you guys going to take this energy from this game tonight and put different energy towards next week's game against Tormenta FC?
Well, I believe it was the Quartz Hill band who came out tonight and supported us. They were super loud. 661 was always super loud as always. So we have the best sport in the world, and we always feel bad when we can't come away with 3 points, whether it's 1 point or 0 points. It's not the best feeling, especially at home. So all we know is that we have the best fans supporting us each and every single weekend. So we just got to come out and look forward to a better weekend next week.
Javi, thank you so much for your time. Great game again. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Guys, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we have head coach Brian Klaben. Stay tuned.
Good job, bro.
Guys, we're here with head coach Brian Klaben. Coach Klaben, you guys played an international team on Wednesday. You didn't have a lot of time to recover between then and now. Do you think that had an effect on how the players played tonight?
No, I thought the performance was a very good and dominant performance for, 80 plus minutes. And listen, in this league, with all the teams have weapons, all the teams have athleticism, all the teams have match-winning players. So, we had 4, 5, 6 chances here to go up 2-1, and we don't take our chance, and they did. So it's a hard pill to swallow to lose to a team twice now that we feel we are the better team, and in the run of play we are the better team. But the game of soccer, you have to make plays in both boxes, and they made one more play than we did tonight.
Coach, how are you going to take the game tonight and really motivate the players, get them in the right headspace for next week against Tormenta FC?
No, the boys, they're motivated. In terms of motivation, in terms of intensity, in terms of hunger, it's there. I was just talking to the 661 that the intensity is always non-negotiable, and if they don't sweat and bleed for the badge, I won't play them. So that it's not a lack of effort at all, especially tonight. So nothing. It's recovery. Actually, we actually have a week to get ready for the next game, and it's do or die now. There's 6 finals left. We take it 1 week at a time, and we have the best fans in the league, so we have to put all the effort forth to get 3 points and represent our fans well.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time tonight. Guys, be sure to give them some love on all social media handles at AV Alta FC. Keep it locked into L28 Sports. We're going to be here next week for their match against Tormenta FC. Head to the City of Lancaster's YouTube channel at City of Lancaster. Click that notification bell and receive a notification every time a new live stream begins. I'm Angel Stephenson. This is L28 Sports. Guys, stay warm, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the next one.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!